So you just got Forza Motorsports and you're enjoying the game, but there's a problem. You want to be competitive and feature multiplayer, and so you need to know how to level up your car so you can get the upgrades and tune it. But that's exactly what I'm going to be showing you in this method. I'm going to be doing a total guide on how to level up your car easy, fast, and with no effort. It's literally an AFK method. So this whole guide is timestamped and chaptered. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and let's get right into the content. Go to race. You're going to go to free play, and in free play you're going to want to go to advanced setup. And when you get in an advanced setup, I'm going to be taking a car that I've never driven before. So let's take the 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe. So we're just going to be taking that car. This will be at level 1, and I'm going to be showing you exactly how we can level this up without any effort, literally AFK. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put the game type to test drive. Now, you can switch between different tracks. Any track will work here, guys. Any track will work, and I would recommend every 20 to 30 minutes to switch tracks. This will give you more XP quicker. So I'm going to be starting on the Le Mans circuit at Old Mulligan Circuit. This is what I would recommend because the longer the circuit is, generally the more XP you get. But remember, again, every time you switch tracks, you're going to be getting new XP for beating your personal best at a track. So if you do have the time and a little bit additional effort, you can switch tracks to make even more XP quicker. So really on the rule set, it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be accepting and going on actually onto Le Mans. We're going to be going to difficulty, and difficulty is actually very important. Normally I play on expert rules, but for this guide and this method, you want to be going to club rules. And the reason you want to be going to club rules is so you don't have to pit and get additional gas or tires. This is going to basically allow you to drive around endlessly. In terms of driver difficulty, it doesn't matter because you're racing out there by yourself. Now, the settings. This is an incredibly important part of this entire guide. On driving assist, you want to copy my exact settings for this to work. So what we're going to want is suggested line to be full, braking to be fully assisted, throttle to be assisted. This is one of the biggest things people mess up. If you just have full assist, throttle will not be assisted and this will not work. So what this is going to allow you to do is basically drive without touching your controller. In my case, I have a PS5 controller. So steering fully assisted, traction on, stability on, and shifting automatic. As soon as you have those settings here, now we're going to actually be going and we're going to be starting the race. Now this is going to be literally an endless lap around the track where we're going to be gaining XP. Now I want you to watch the XP bar. We've never driven this car before. This is at car level 1, literally at the bottom of level 1. I'm showing you my controller here and I'm going to be putting it down. I am not touching the controller. The car is literally driving itself. So if you have AI on these exact settings, the car will literally drive itself around the track until you get to level 50. Again, I want to note, if you do have the time and with additional effort, let's say you're listening to Spotify or you're searching on YouTube or you're playing another game or something of that nature, what I would recommend is I would recommend you to just switch tracks periodically. Now, I want to say this, be careful, because when you alt-tab, a lot of times what will occur is that it will actually pause the game. So do be careful about this. Another great method would be if you want to just level a car to 50, just put this on overnight. When you come back in the morning, it's going to be level 50. Now, I did test this out. It generally takes about 3 to 5 hours to get a car to level 50 if you stick on one track. But if you're switching tracks, you're going to be continuously getting personal best on those tracks, and so it's going to be a lot quicker. So if you do have the time and you can do this in the day, and let's say you're doing work from home or something, you can come back every 20 to 30 minutes, just switch a track, and it's going to consistently speed up your XP by maybe, let's say, 20 to 30%, because you're going to be getting all those new personal best. So if you evolve through the 20 tracks that there are in the game, you can level up incredibly quickly. But if you just want a simple, easy, and totally AFK way, put it on Le Mans, put it on before you go to bed, come back in the morning, and you're going to have your level 50 car. So I really hope this helped you guys. I'm going to be cutting right at the end of the video just as proof. I'm going to be running this for an hour and then coming back and showing what you're going to get at an hour in terms of XP gain, just to prove that this method absolutely works, guys. So I am back, guys. I wanted to show the proof of this method. I have left the game running for about 45 minutes just to see what we would get. And it looks like we're already at car level 11 in 45 minutes. I think I have a timer going. I think the exact time is 41 minutes and 22 seconds. So that can show you guys you can basically get to car level 11, halfway to car level 12 in 41 minutes. So if you leave this going overnight, you're going to definitely be at car level 50. I would say if you're switching tracks on and off, you're probably going to get to car level 50 within about 3 hours, 4 hours. And if you just are staying on one track, since you won't be getting those best lap times, I would say it was going to take 4 to 5 hours. So I hope this video was very helpful to you. Please hit that like and subscribe. It would help me out tremendously. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to be making a lot more Forza content. So see you then.